the meatballs are not the same in IKEA here. And everyone's like, oh, I love the meatballs from IKEA. And I'm like, it's not the same.
No. What?
Yeah,
They're
the
just
sauce.
This is We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. I'm Caz De Moraes, and today I'm joined by two more Chelsea players. It's Johanna RYTTING KANERYD and Nathalie Björn. They're Chelsea teammates, international teammates for Sweden, and I'm also told that they're best friends too. So let's find out, shall we? This is We Are Chelsea with Johanna RYTTING KANERYD and Nathalie Björn. Well, I'm very excited to be joined by Nathalie and Johanna. Girls, welcome back to the pod. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm so excited that we're back for series 2. And I want to start off by asking you about your amazing suntans because you look very tanned with beautiful skin. Where have you been?
We've been all over Europe, it feels like. We've been to Spain, Italy, good weather in Sweden.
Actually.
And was this on holiday together or separately?
Together, of course. We do everything together. Yeah.
BFFs.
We spent 2 weeks apart this summer and it felt like forever.
It was so weird.
It was so weird. Yeah.
I love that. Work together, see each other every day, and you holiday together.
Yeah.
Proper BFFs.
Yeah.
We are.
You know, when I was a teenager, we used to get those little teddy bear necklaces that says "Forever Friends."
Aww.
Would you get that for each other?
But we actually have...
I don't have it on.
What do you have?
We got it in America. So we...
The Little Word Project.
Soul Sister, it says.
Yeah, so I also have one, but I
Yeah.
don't have it now, so I'm sorry.
Oh my
It's a little
gosh.
bit cheeky, but yeah. You say
cute.
cheeky, cheesy.
Cheesy.
It's
not
like we're
cheesy, I love
27 years old and we have soul sisters.
I think that's so cute. I really love that. And you got it in America?
Yeah.
What, in pre-season?
Yeah.
You guys. What are you going to do if one of you leaves?
Oh my God, I don't even want to think about that.
We don't have to.
It'd have to be a buy one, get one free sort of.
Yeah. 2 for 1.
When did you become friends?
Was it in the national team?
Yeah.
We, like, first time we met was maybe when we were 15, 16 or something. And then it just clicked straight away.
Yeah.
And then we just... Yeah, we played together in Rosengård as well, in Sweden.
Okay.
So...
And then since that, it's just been, full on.
On a typical day, you've spent all day together training, having lunch maybe. Would you then see each other after training as well?
Yeah. But sometimes we have to take a break because we need to clean our apartments and like do laundry and go grocery shopping.
But then we do like FaceTime.
Yeah.
We don't spend more than like
No.
an hour. No,
but it's
away
so
from
bad.
each other, yeah.
Like today we were going to go grocery shop together, but we were too tired. So I would just leave you at home and then I pick her up tomorrow morning.
Same time,
No.
same place.
So why don't you just live together?
I mean, we did in the beginning,
we
and now
did.
we're thinking to just go back to it.
Or
Why
live
not?
Next door to? Would you live next door? How far away do you live from each other?
Like 5-10 minutes by car.
5-10 minutes, and you still need to do your grocery shopping and everything together. I love this friendship.
No,
Your
it's
friendship
cute.
goals. This is so cute.
Yeah.
And you've also done a lot together on the pitch. Do you think your friendship really helps your relationship on the pitch?
Yeah, for sure. We know each other better than anyone else. So, of course, I know what Nat's strengths are and how to use that, and hopefully know mine as well.
Yeah. No, but of course, and like can discuss situations, especially I'm a defender, you're an attacking player, like to help each other from that. We usually watch games together as well to just see like, same in the national team. We watch it together, discuss different situations that occur during the game, and yeah, it just feels like we help each other a lot in that.
You've had a lot to celebrate. Winning the WSL, silver medalist and then bronze medalist. How do you guys celebrate?
We love to go out and celebrate.
You've got such a cheeky smile. She's like, we love to go out and celebrate.
Yeah,
celebrate.
but that's the best thing with our friendship as well, that we like the same things and like we can always like count on each other.
Yeah.
If we have a night out, it's you and me standing there until we both feel like, okay, now it's time.
Now the place is closing.
Yeah.
We have to go home.
That's typical. Well, in my experience, my Swedish friends, that is typical Swedes, they are there until the end. A bit like the Irish, they're there until the end.
Of course.
And are you the kind of Swedes that would take your heels and go home with them in your hands?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So in some ways very similar to some British cities.
Yeah.
You do well in some English places for sure.
Yeah.
How has it been being part of the national team, doing all these big competitions, the Olympics, the World Cup? What was that experience like?
But it's massive. It's like something you dream of when you grow up, to represent your country and then be able to be in these big tournaments, and then of course with like your best friend by your side. It's very unique, I think, and being able to live those moments. I don't really think like now when you're living it that you're really thinking about it. I think it would be more like after that you can look back to it and be like, oh, but we did this tournament together, or we did this together. So like now I don't think too much about it. It's just like, I don't know. But I'm really grateful to have that opportunity to do that, like represent your country together with your best friend.
Have your families met?
Yeah.
Funny story.
So this summer we I took my family to your family's, what do you call it? Summer
house.
Summer house, yeah.
And you spend a day with them, and like we're like have pretty similar families.
Okay.
So we both have 3 siblings each. I mean, I have 5, but 3 on my dad's side. So I brought 3 of my brothers, and then I brought my whole family went there, and it was such
It was a really nice day and evening.
And then they met through like the national team camps and stuff, of course. So,
but it was just nice to spend time with everyone.
Yeah, outside football, so just like hang out and
but big families. We do have big families.
Yeah.
And is it like a beach house, or is it a cabin on the lake where you're swimming? What do you do when you're trying to relax and get your mind off
cabin
football?
by the lake.
Yeah, it's such an amazing
We went
place.
fishing. We went out on what do you call it?
Yeah, rowing boat.
Yeah, and the paddleboard, and we
did some shooting.
And we had a barbecue.
Oh, nice.
And
played some games.
Played games.
What games did you play?
We played some cards, and then what else did we play?
Did we even play? Now when I think about it.
No, I think it was our parents that played.
Yeah, we're with the kids.
We were with the kids.
we were 27, but we rather.
I think they played cards and we were out fishing.
Okay. I was going to ask, when you said that you played games, do you get very competitive?
This one.
Really? I think I may have asked you that last series, actually. You get very competitive. I know you were a sore loser.
I am. But I'm working on it. To try to not take everything too serious. But I don't know what's happening with me. Like when we were away with the team in America now as well, I think people like saw the real me. Yeah. So I got a new nickname. We're not gonna say it here, but
we are. You can't drop them.
After we played the ping pong tournament. So everyone is like, yeah, you're so sweet and everything, but sweet but psycho is my new nickname. Yeah. So
there's a song, I think, isn't
there?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, she's sweet but a psycho. But you are so competitive. So competitive.
You are as well?
No, not as much as her.
Okay.
But sometimes you can get really mad.
Get really mad.
Yeah, and especially on me.
Yeah. But she can come like the day after and be like, you know what you did yesterday? I was like, we already played this game. Leave it. That's so typical her.
You don't bring up your own behaviours, but you bring up hers. I love that.
For sure.
Yeah. So it is true. You are like siblings. You are like sisters. That's what sisters do. And poke each other and just be...
annoying.
Have you ever FaceTimed each other and watched TV in your own houses at the same time?
Like watch a game maybe, but not like... Yeah. We don't really like the same...
TV shows
and movies.
Interesting. Yeah. So that's something that you can't do together.
No.
But it's like if we say that we call each other, then maybe we speak, but then maybe you're watching something, maybe I'm cooking at the same time. Like, so we can just have each other there. But it's not like, oh, we're going to watch this movie together. No.
Okay. So you don't watch movies, but you will still just live life on FaceTime.
Yeah.
How does your twin brother feel about your relationship? Because I'm guessing you're probably closer
to
Nathalie than you are your own twin.
Yeah, I am. I feel like I never have time to like speak to them because I'm always like...
We're always doing stuff.
Yeah. So, no, but I know he's like commenting like few times like... are you never alone, or like, can we talk? I was like, yeah, like when you lived at my place, I went out for a walk to just have a talk with him.
We sat in different rooms, called our family members, and then like, it's time for dinner. It's so weird.
I love that. If you had to describe each other in 3 words, how would you describe each other?
Do you remember when we did that like on a night out, and Nat was like, she's nice, funny, and like something, and then 1 hour later you're like, sorry, I just need to
because everyone was so nice. It was like us two, Neve and Kat, and we were really nice to each other, like, oh, but I think you are this, you are this, and then with you I was like, she's funny and nice, and then they were so deep, then I felt like, I need to dig deep.
Okay, we'll dig deep.
I would say that Jojo is very caring.
Okay, caring. That's
caring.
Lovely.
Always puts others in front of herself, and always want to make sure that everyone else is happy around her.
Oh,
wow, that's very cute.
That's very sweet. I want you to be my friend now.
Yeah,
we can be friends.
Yeah, exactly. No, but caring, 100%. I would say loyal as well. Very loyal. And do you want me to say funny?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. She's very funny.
She is.
Well,
very
I believe
funny.
you now.
Yeah, she is. No, but loyal, caring, and funny.
Yeah, I feel like I want to say exactly the same.
Yeah.
Very boring, but I feel like I want to say exactly the same thing, because I think that's why we're matching so well as well. But you're the funniest person I know, and like you are the most caring person I know as well. So, and you're very funny.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. We always get a little bit awkward when we do this. It's like
we don't really
show affection in that way.
No.
Oh, you're that kind of, you're a teasy friendship. Where you just tease each other a lot.
We can also be like deep. And
Yeah.
if we need that, we'll be that.
Yeah.
So if you're having a hard day and you're really sad, are you most likely to call each other or a family member or someone else?
No, but I think if I have a bad day, first of all, you will notice straight away.
Yeah.
If I have a bad session or whatever, and you will be exactly, okay, maybe I should just leave her alone, or maybe she needs to talk about it or something. But of course, I would like call you if I need to get out stuff in my system. I always talk to you about it.
But that's why it's so nice to have like you here and see as well, to speak in your own language. So if you have a hard session and you feel like this was a shit day, like you can speak directly and then you can get your emotions out.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have them here and being able to speak like face to face and to call someone, and the emotions are maybe, it can go up and down. So I think it's really nice. And that we speak with each other. Like if it happens, if you need space, I can tell that, oh, I need space, or you need space.
Well, you guys have just made me want to join your gang.
The super sweets.
Yeah.
Sweet but psychos. We need 4.
Let's talk a little bit about Swedish customs. Is there anything that you guys always do when you're here? I mean, I'm going to be really stereotypical and think, do you love meatballs? Like, what is the Swede customs that you can't live without?
We spoke about it in the car on the way here.
Can you say
Did
it?
you?
Yeah. But it's like in Sweden we eat...
So it sounds so bad.
Also a little bit giggling.
Yeah.
Why does it sound
No,
bad?
but so like it's called korv stroganoff.
Okay.
And everyone in Sweden knows this. So it's like a sausage, a special sausage.
A special sausage.
A special. It's like, looks like this.
Okay, it's curved.
And then you have like onion, you have tomato paste. You can have some mustard in it. You can have cream. You can do a little bit. Every family has their own recipe.
Oh, okay. Can you guys cook this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever cooked it for the team?
No, not everyone.
No.
Maybe. Not everyone.
No, but like
a few selected.
You're a very exclusive duo, I'm realizing.
But that's the thing. We can't find it in the stores here.
No.
It's like
it's not
you
the
have
right
this
sausage.
weird, I don't know, thing. We can't find like a good one here.
No.
Is there not like a Swedish store?
Yeah, it is.
Have
in
you
London.
tried going to IKEA?
Yeah, but it's also that like the meatballs are not the same in IKEA here. And everyone's like, oh, I love the meatballs from IKEA. And I'm like, it's not the same.
No.
What?
Yeah,
They're
the
too
sauce.
soft.
The sauce also. The
Okay,
gravy.
yeah.
They have gravy here.
Ah, the gravy,
It needs to be gräddsås.
But they don't sell the sausage?
No.
No.
Oh, what? IKEA? Sort your game out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. I mean, IKEA will definitely not be sponsoring this podcast now.
No, absolutely not.
Swedish
But Scan the Kitchen can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this stroganoff, you can cook it. Every family has its own meal, and that's what you miss.
Yeah, the most.
And then the other day, she made the cinnamon buns.
Yeah, I remember that from when I was in Sweden.
So good.
Very, very tasty.
Yeah.
Now, reversing it, are there any British customs that you like or dislike or you find weird? You look like you were going to go, the list is very long.
Yeah, the list is very long. No, I'm joking. But I think the breakfast is a little bit weird.
Oh, it is.
The full English breakfast.
Do you think it's weird? Okay, what's weird about it? Is it the
I mean,
beans?
like
Is it-
sausage.
beans,
I'm
sweet
also
beans.
beans, but I like the beans, so that's fine for me. But like sausage for breakfast,
Aye.
it's a little
Okay.
bit- that's like
No.
more food.
What is your breakfast of choice?
I eat almost everything.
But is it more sweet than savoury? Is that what's weird about it?
But it's just so different, from like what we would normally eat.
More sweet, I would
Yeah,
say.
more sweet. But like you always eat porridge.
But I always eat the same thing. I'm very like a boring person
What's your
when it comes
breakfast?
to.
Go on, what's your breakfast?
I always have the same porridge every morning with some protein powder in, and then frozen blueberries and almond milk. That's like my go-to.
And is that also very Swedish?
No, I wouldn't say that. Or is it?
No, I don't know.
What's a typical Swedish breakfast then? Why is it
Sandwiches and yogurt, I would say.
so...
Like
Sandwiches?
Yeah.
Have you
Okay, so
heard about
you're-
caviar?
Caviar?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You're dissing the full English because we have a sausage when you have caviar for breakfast.
But it's not the caviar you're thinking about, I think. It's like a paste. Do you call it that?
in a tube.
So people eat that with like
Eggs.
eggs.
With a sandwich.
With boiled eggs.
With boiled... Okay, girls, no offence.
But we have different sandwiches and like bread.
Yeah. Oh, the bread
Well,
also.
I'm expecting the sandwich to have bread.
Yeah, but like hard bread, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Like kind of
Yes.
rye bread that you've got. Yeah, I'm not being funny.
No, it's
I
just
think-
different.
I think you guys are weird on this.
Yeah.
I think the listeners will agree with me that I'll take an English breakfast over tubed caviar paste on hard rye bread.
I mean, it is not my favorite, but
No,
people eat
it's
that.
it's Swedish.
This podcast is brought to you by Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. It's football season, time for after-work training, muddy boots and early morning weekend games. Whether you're playing five-a-side after work, cheering the kids on from the sidelines on a Saturday morning, or gathering with your mates to watch the big leagues each weekend, Skoda's the perfect companion for your everyday adventures. Zip around town in the fully electric Enyaq, or give the squad a lift home in the all-new 7-seater Kodiaq. There's something in the range to suit teams of all shapes and sizes. Don't just take my word for it, though. Search the Skoda range today to jump in and see for yourself. How has pre-season been with the change? Because I feel like there's a lot of pressure maybe on the manager because there's been so much success historically, and she's also been very successful not at Chelsea, elsewhere in her career. And so everyone's just got excited and everyone's got this high expectations.
Yeah, for sure. Like she is a winner. Like I think everyone could feel that from the beginning. Like this is the demands. This is what she expect, or the whole staff expect from us. And I think if you play in Chelsea, you know what it means and what you should do. So I mean, it's not a big difference in that way because I feel like we always had that pressure on us. But I mean, personal, I love that pressure, and I think it's good to get a change, and I feel like it's a good match.
No, I completely agree. I think that, like you said, being in Chelsea, it's the winning mentality that everyone speaks about, and then obviously being successful in the league and out in Europe. And I think with Sonia now, I think it's a fresh start for everyone to kind of start over again, and have she's coming in with some new ideas and how she wants to play football, and she's being really clear on the way she wants to play, and she's demanding a lot from us, but she's also telling us to be brave and to take risk in the way we want to play, for example. But I think that's a good balance to have, that you have those demands, but still you need the confidence to be able to win.
And do you like that she's telling you that you can be brave and take risks? And do you feel that you still want to take risks? Because sometimes you'd imagine a new manager has come in, there's a lot of expectation that maybe you do want to play it safe.
Yeah, I mean, like for personally. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I love the pressure, like you said, and having those demands and being brave, because that's also the way that I play, for example, if I speak about myself, and being brave on the ball and want to have the ball all the time. And like you say, of course, there's always going to be that balance of, okay, can I do this? Or will I maybe, if I do a mistake, will I play next game? Like, it's always a balance and those thoughts in your head. But I think it's good if we want to win out in Europe. That's what we want to do and take that next step. So I think it's good that she is pushing us to be brave.
It's always good to have that in the back of your head that, okay, they want me to be, they encourage me to do 1v1s or whatever. It's always good to know that, because then you get like more confident about it, and you know they have my back, so they want me to do it. And of course, if that's the type of player I am, I want to get out my strengths on the pitch. So I think that's very good.
And I guess my last question is going to be, what are your team expectations for this season? And then what are your personal goals for this season?
Oh, I mean, winning everything we can win. It shouldn't be... Yeah, it's the most clearest thing ever, I think. We want to win everything. And of course, Champions League is something we haven't won so far. So, of course, that's something we want to win. And personally, for me, I want to be helping the team with scoring goals, doing assists. I feel like that's the next step for me. And last year was a very learning year for me. Do you say learning year?
Yeah,
I don't know.
They understand.
Yeah.
And learning.
Yeah. So I think this year it's more about actually doing it. I think that's my goals.
Very good goals. Very good goals. Very good. I will support you in that. No, for me, it's also helping the team to achieve as much as possible. And then for me to play as much as possible. Like, the competition in this squad is massive. We have a lot of games, but I want to be a player that Sonja can rely on. So getting as much game time as possible.
I love it. I'm going to finish on a very maybe silly question. If you weren't Chelsea professional footballers, what job would you be doing?
I would be a nurse.
A nurse?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. Why would you be a nurse?
It's like something I've been wanted to become for a long time, because it's like a wide, how do you say, foundation.
Okay.
So you have that education, and then you can choose if you want to be like a nurse in the hospital, or if you want to go with the ambulance, or I don't know if it's exactly the same translation in English.
But you have options.
Yeah, you have options. And I love to work with people. And I love work with elderly people. So so a nurse is something I wanted to become for a really long time.
And you don't mind like blood and cuts and gore?
No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know yet.
I love that I'm like, no. She's
like,
fine.
no, I love it.
Yeah, I love blood. No, but so I will become a nurse. So maybe after football I will become a nurse.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What would I be? You know me better than myself.
Well, what do you think she'd be good at if she wasn't a footballer?
Yeah, but something with beauty.
Yeah.
Or like
maybe
fashion, or
you
know what I mean? Maybe not fashion.
Makeup artist or something.
Artist.
I think that's my type of
something with beauty.
Yeah, probably that.
I love that. I didn't know that. Makeup artist.
I don't know if I don't
But
know.
we said it
with
before.
beauty.
Yeah.
But you're like, I don't know. But you're good at it.
I'm
you
not
think
good
it's
at it, but I'm
interesting.
Yeah.
And fun.
Yes.
Do you watch like YouTube videos and try?
Yeah, I do.
I love it. I can see that. You're very beautiful and you've got really good skin.
Thank
so
you.
I would trust you doing my makeup.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it. I've made it. I've taken the podcast in a different direction now.
We're thinking about everything else.
Yeah, the fans are like, we want to hear about football. I'm like, she's going to be a nurse, a makeup artist. Let's do this.
Yeah, you have to join the Super Swedes then on a coffee or something. We can speak about everything.
Yes, I would love that, but not breakfast. 100%.
No, we just take like a Swedish fika, a coffee and cinnamon bun.
Yeah, that would be nice. Or the stroganoff. You sold me the stroganoff.
Yeah,
That's a good idea as well.
Yeah,
that's true.
I like that. But the breakfast not being
No,
funny.
not the breakfast.
No.
Keep it Keep your breakfast. I'll take my own. Not being funny. How dare you slate the English breakfast when you're having caviar out of a tube on dry.
Why did I say that?
I don't know,
I don't even
You don't eat that. I don't eat
But
it.
it's just a thing, like a Swedish thing.
it's a
Everyone should
Swedish
try.
thing,
Yeah.
Anyways.
There you go, listeners. You
Yeah.
can all try it. Girls, ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Will you promise to come back?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we will come back.
Yeah.
In like a few months, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
But we will come back. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was fun.
Lovely. I think you're both very funny.
Oh,
And you've
thank
made
you.
me want to join your group.
Yes. Mission accomplished.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. Over the coming season, I'll be speaking in depth to more of Chelsea's top players. Let us know who you want on the podcast and remember to subscribe, give us a review and send in your questions to wearechelsea@chelseafc.com. See you next time.